And what's going on, guys? Kale here, coming at you with a day 360 account update. So we are just 5 days short of that 1 year mark with a little mini call over here. So kind of, again, starting these in the same fashion we've been doing for almost a year now, actually. Starting over here, we've got day 360 showing on the screen. So we're going to go ahead and claim that real quick. Obviously 5 days away from the 1 year mark for the account, so we will probably do a little video then, just kind of really talk about what's changed with the account over the year, and just kind of do, I guess, a look back. So looking at where, again, we normally start these, we've got the 360 day, and then again, TCP-wise, we are at 4794, so just shy of 4.8. I know the last video, I think I was at 5 or 4.594, so kind of like very similar. Again, we've gotten back to our 200k progress for the 10-day kind of intervals. So that is always great. Definitely working a little bit more on some raid teams and all that stuff. And I'm also gearing up for the next legendary events. That's certainly helping with the TCP boost. So going in, we'll pull up our roster. It really does not look very different, very similar to the way it's been, honestly, for a couple months now. So these top couple rows are either, the iWatch ladies I am working on for Arena and just kind of working on their blue ISOs. Nebula is still shy of blue 3, and now that we are running Doom Raid essentially daily, I'm hoping that'll kind of happen a little quicker. And so that's why the iWatch ladies are up here. Other characters are up here either for farming of a legendary, and that's really kind of about it as far as farming character-wise. I've got some Kree here, kind of working on getting Nick Fury. He's not a big priority, but I figured if I get him, I get him. Would certainly look really kind of cool, I guess, with my skill team. So then kind of going on over to our raid/DD4 teams. Again, not really working on too much quite yet. I'm essentially getting ready to start working on my tech team. I'm kind of just about wrapping up my skill team. However, the legendary event with Dr. Octopus returning is taking priority on as far as like my gold and my leveling up of characters. So for skill in particular, I just finished off Captain Sam, I believe it was earlier this week. So I'm now working on Sharon Carter, and that is pretty much my skill team up here. So once those two, or pretty much once Sharon Carter's done, skill will be up and running for me, and will be pretty good going forward. But like I said, I am working on X-Force to basically unlock Dr. Octopus. Mini is still stalled out in DD4 as far as starting the city section, but Legendary is after that, and Mini does not really have many Legendaries that I would be willing to take into DD4. So working on X-Force over here, and, looks like, unless I get really lucky, it's probably going to be a 5-star unlock. Well, actually, no, it's going to be a guaranteed 5-star unlock, because there's no way I'm getting 150 cable shards in under a week. There's no way. So we'll get him at 5 stars. That'll at least have him. We'll have him as an option for the legendary section, and we'll be kind of good to go. Something else that has kind of popped up with the patch is now we have access to many save squads. So, I've got my save squads in here, and I actually wanted to organize them a little bit better. So for Mini, it goes bio, and then it goes skill, and then it goes tech. And we'll move our tech up. And tech is definitely something we're still working on. And then I want to say following that, I think it's Mutant and then going to be Mystic. But let me triple check that real quick before we have kind of everyone, or, these teams kind of moved around a bit. So, okay, so it actually goes Mystic and then Mutant for Mini. So we will do that. So we will have Mystic in front and then Mutant on the bottom. And it's just like an easy way to kind of keep them in line with each other. No other reason. It doesn't serve a purpose. It just helps my OCD. So good with that. Now, looking at, I guess kind of what we're buying in the stores and all that stuff. Pull up our supply store here, kind of more the same. It's, buying orange gear that is under 61, and then buying, these catalysts that are under 1,000, and that's pretty much about it. I'm not really buying any purple gear, orange gear, or not orange gear, purple or blue or green gear. So that's kind of what I'm buying there. Blitz store, more the same, just kind of saving on to the war refills, and then just kind of slowly farming up characters with the Blitz orbs. And I've been opening up those, I just haven't in a couple days. And let's see, raid store, again, kind of nothing really has changed, honestly, too much. Still farming the same characters. So like when Yo-Yo is up here, I definitely am snagging up all the Yo-Yo shards I can get. And then again, same thing with the oranges. Under 1,000, I will buy... I actually did not mean to buy that. That is not a catalyst. Under 1,000 for the catalyst I buy, and then for the normal oranges, if it's under 100, I will buy. I got a little whoops-a-daisy on that one. But arena store... Again, I'm farming Scream, and that's really just to kind of help out my bio team and make them a little less squishy. War store over here, definitely farming Longshot, farming X23, and that is for, again, the Dr. Octopus event, as well as with Longshot, it's for the Adam Warlock event. So other things I'm also keeping in mind too, though, is I'm always making sure I have enough war credits to buy one of the G15 pieces, and pretty much I think right now I'm really short the city ones, and city bio in particular. So I'm definitely on the lookout for those. So I try to always keep about like 3,000 war credits to make sure I have enough. In our elite store, again, kind of just looking for worthwhile characters. So I kind of have a lot of gold elite credits, and I'll spend them if there's, something that catches my eye. In the ISO 8 store, still doing the same thing, still getting the blue brawler orbs is what I've been opening. And like I said, that's kind of for iWatch. Once iWatch is done, I will then shift to my next team in the Doom Raid, which is going to be the Symbiotes, followed by my skill, and so on and so forth. So that's pretty much what I'm buying in the stores. Some other things, I guess, of note... Stark Tech, again, I've had to switch that up a little bit, where initially I was going off of my old lanes, and I did not mean to just buy that right there. That's 2 bad clicks so far in just one video. But I'm doing bio first, which is, as you can see, it's all maxed out. Following that by skill, because that is my next section. So, I've been kind of working on maxing that out. Once I'm done with skill, I will then go over to tech, and again, so on and so forth. So that's where I am Stark Tech wise. Let's see, what else we got going on? Arena, again, still kind of sitting in a similar rank. I'm in the under 50, and been sitting there pretty consistently. But yeah, I want to say, I know this is a fairly fast account update, but I think that's kind of mostly what's going on. In the Doom Raids, today is push day, and Mini has done a really good job of pushing, essentially between me, myself, and I, in the top 4 spots, which is awesome. But Mini, I'm kind of really proud of at the moment. I know that sounds weird to say I'm proud of an account, but I managed to clear 2 tech nodes this time around, but I have not been able to clear any tech nodes on Mini yet, so that was definitely a big accomplishment. So definitely a very successful push day. And yeah, I want to say that's about it for the account update. So this is day 360. I think in 5 days for the 365 or the 1 year mark, I think I'm going to kind of do a what all has changed since I started the account, and just, I guess, kind of celebrate that 1 year mark. So anyway, as always, if you did find this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Hope everyone is having a good week. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time.